Hello, what's up, guys? Joe here, and welcome to 365 Web X. And so, today I'll be showing you guys how to use your monitor. Okay, so I have two monitors here, and I'm gonna be showing you how to use a tool to protect your eyes. So there's these tools that I've come across, and I'm, it still keeps me wondering why, even though up until now, these two have not gotten the much attention it deserves. So what it does is, if you are someone who stays on the computer for a long time, you need this tool. Okay, so for me, I like um almost every day and every time of my life I spend using the computers, and uh to some extent I got some classes, but they've been helpful. But I still think I needed to reduce the amount of light that still comes into my face, or that still comes into my eyes. Okay, so I've tried as much as I could to make sure my room is as dark as it could, but it has not helped much. So I went looking for tools to do that. Now, I know Windows have the brightness control, but it does not do much um, for me, at least. And that is why I went looking for this tool. And when searching, and when I discovered this tool, it actually has helped me. And now, mind you, don't mind my monitor. I have reset it to default. So as you can see, I'm using black. I'm using a black background, at least a dark background here, but still, this is still bright. Okay, so I'm going to be using this tool to show you how to control the light coming in from your monitor to your eyes. So this tool, this is it right here. It is called CareUEyes. CareUEyes. And the link to download this, I'm going to put it under the description. But for those of you who care to know the link, to have access to the link, I'm going to put it under under the description. But here you go. It is care-eyes.com. So it's care. Let me zoom in right here. Okay. So it's care-eyes.com. Okay. So you visit this link. I'm going to type it in here. And then it opens this window. So here you are. A disclaimer: nobody is paying me to make this video. Okay, CareUEyes have not paying me to make this video. It's a tool that they have developed, and I was searching. I came across this, and I love it. And after trying it out, I'm enjoying it, and that is why I'm making this video. Okay, after making this video, I'm going to buy this product for myself, for my use. Okay, so I'm not being paid to make this video. Okay, just wanted to give that disclaimer so you know that I'm not making this video because I'm advertising them. Okay, I'm doing this video because it's a product I feel it's good, that I need, that you need, that is useful, and that is why I'm making this video. So that is that. So when you come in, you log into their website. Here you have all these, and of course you have this call to action button where you try it free. So you click here, you download it, and then you try it out. And when you see what you after using it, if you feel you like it, then you can go ahead and purchase that. So here you have ABOS is their client, and Software One is also their client. Education, I think this NCI is their client, and Jubu is Jobu, or is it Jobu or Jobu is their client also, and these guys here. Okay, so for you to know it's a legit business, Airbus, the almighty Airbus is their clients, and that is huge. For those of you who know Airbus, they are, I think they are a flight company or airplane. I think they make airplanes. I don't know. They make airplanes or they, yeah. I've heard this name quite a number of times, but I know them. So if Airbus is using this, just Airbus is their client, then you know this software is big. Okay, this product is good. It's recommendable. So if you come to prices, you have, their pricing here, and their premium version, which is a lifetime version, goes for I don't like to call this maybe $40. It's $3.99. I mean $39 from, okay. So and this can take up to 3 devices. You can control the blue light filters. You can control the brightness. You have the brightness control. You have access to that. Break reminder. So I'm going to show you how all this works. Focus reading and free updates. You get free updates from them. And transfer license code. So you can transfer your license code. All right. And free tech support. You get a free tech support. And don't get it twisted. The only thing that is different from here, so you can see that that is reminder there. So the only difference here with this is that this is a lifetime, and this is also a lifetime for 3 devices also. But this is for educational purpose. This is the one I'm going to get. Okay, I'm going to pay for this because somehow I'm using this for education purpose. All right. Then yeah, for personal and for education purpose, it's still 3 devices. Nothing changes. Okay, except that this is for education purpose, so you get a discount. But then I believe you have to prove that it's for education purpose, okay, before they give you that discount. But this is for a lifetime, okay. And then this, and you also get free support and license transfer. Everything you get here, okay. Just that you have to prove, I think, that this is for education purpose. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just assuming. And then this is per year, per annual, and so you can use this for only 2 devices. And here is for you can also pay monthly if you wish or if you want, and this goes for one device. So everything remains the same except for these. So they have the basic, the standard, the education, and the premium. So the one I would advise if you want to have rest of mind is go for this. Okay. Um, this I'm going to buy this, and then I will also buy this and compare the differences. All right. So that is that. And then, of course, you can see what their Facebook clients are saying. If their clients are saying on Facebook, you can see these guys. Okay, these are real people. Okay, and then you have your FAQ here where you can, you can I get a refund? 7 days money back guarantee. So this is fantastic. Okay, so they allow you to test it for 7 days. After which, though, you can request your money back if you don't like the product. And then here, how to obtain a license. This basically is how you then the process, and then to activate, they have the pro. That is the pro version. Yeah, to activate the pro version, and then do you have a trial? Yeah, there's a 7-day trial or 7 days trial. I forgot my license. How can I retrieve? You just need to provide your payment email. We need to get back your license. Okay, so this is a process on how to get the support. Yes, you can contact them at support@care-eyes.com. So it's a nice product, and for me, I've downloaded it. You can download it here as well to test it. So you can go to home, and then when you click on here, you download it and you install it. Of course, I believe everyone knows how to download and install a software. So you click here, you download and install. For me, I've done that, so I'm not going to do that. Here is the software. So when you install and you launch it, this is what you get. Okay, let me dissect all of these buttons here. Okay, all of these buttons. I'm going to dissect all of them. So the display, basically you have all the settings for the display, and here you have the warm, this bar here where you control the warmness of the light, and then here is where you control the brightness itself. Okay, it's locked down now, and I'm going to show you why it is like this. You can reset all these settings here, and here you have sunrise and sunset. Okay, so just how you want this to look like. So let me leave it at this, and then here configure. So you can see this is gone. Okay, so basically it's for this here is for this control here. Okay, let's leave it so the color matches. And then here you have enable sunrise and sunset. Okay, this here, this is just this here, this is it. Okay, and then this pause, you can see is on pause. It's paused. For example, if I try to slide this slider here, it's not going to respond. It's not responding. Why? Because it's locked down. You see, It's locked down. So so you can see that it's paused. It's on pause. Um, it's on pause, which is why I cannot do anything right now. If I click on this health, then you can see even the lighting have changed of my monitor have changed. And if I click on game, you can see it has changed even more. Movie, okay, this is fit when you're watching a movie. This is for when you're playing a game. This one is maybe you want to stay healthy or something. Then office, for example, when you're in the office, if you click on office, then it adjusts the settings for you automatically though. And editing, let's say you're editing a text, this is what you get. Okay, I don't like this. So you can see how everything is looking. Okay, kind of like a what's it called, mat or something. Then reading, if you're reading, then everything has become grayed out. So this is when you're reading. And then custom. Custom is you control everything. Okay. So now health, you can control everything virtually. So custom simply means you do your own settings and you just leave it here. So let me explain here. So if I click health, you see this 5K, 5,000K. That's the warmness. Okay. Now one of the feature of this is that it is reminding me that I have to go on break. So for 5 minutes, but I'm going, for the sake of this video, I'm going to end the break. I'm going to show you how to set this up. So, you can hear that beep there. So, your health is on 5K, 5,000K, or 5K, yeah. And the brightness level is at 90%. And let's go to game. Game have shifted the warmness to 6,500K, and the brightness has remained at 90% also. Movie 6,000K, so the brightness remains the same. Office brightness 85% down, okay, and 55, that is 5,500K. Editing 6,500K and 85K. All right, but yeah, but it's still on, yeah, still there. And also this 5,005K, so with this down, and also this here custom, so you can play around with this, and you can see that if you want to turn down more light brightness, you can do that. Maybe leave this at 50 and the warmness to maybe this is not too advisable, or this, you can see that. Okay, so you can pretty much let's do 90 here, 90, and somewhere here. So here, it takes you to the default settings. So let's reset this. Okay, it's on the default settings. So initially, this is what your monitor looks like. This is the default settings from your monitor. Okay, so you can turn this down. If the brightness is up to 100%, you can change that. Or by the time we start moving this, moving this, moving this, moving this, moving this. So that is it. I like to leave it on half. Okay. That is how. And then for timing, you get the points. Good. So for timing, you have this timing here. I don't know why this. Okay, this timing here. For example, my timing is on. So I'll set this to. I'll show you how this is set. Okay. The Pomodoro. Okay, so this is the Pomodoro effect. So let's check what this effect is saying. What is the Pomodoro effect? So, what is the Pomodoro technique? Okay, the Pomodoro technique is created by Francesco Cirillo for a more productive way to work and study. The technique uses a timer to break down work into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, separated by short breaks. Sorry, it's raining outside. Each interval is known as a pomodoro from the Italian word for tomato. After the tomato-shaped kitchen timer that Cirillo uses as a university student. So you can read more of that on Wikipedia here. Now, how to use the Pomodoro timer. You add a task to work on today. Then you estimate Pomodoros. That is 1 to 25 minutes of work for each task. Select a task to work on, start timer, and focus on the task for 25 minutes. Take a break for 5 minutes of that time when the alarm rings. Iterate 3 to 5 until you finish the task. So what this means is you repeat the same process until you finish the task. I'm going to show you how to use this. Okay, and then they give you this link here to download. So let's go back to timer. So here is our timer. I've set mine to 60 minutes. Okay. You can set this to whatever minutes that suits you. So this is initially, this is where you have 25 minutes like this. This is the only thing I changed. So now the Pomodoro is 25, short break 5 minutes, long break 15 minutes, and longer break cycle is 4 Pomodoros. So 4 times of the task. Okay, so now I'm going to, so you can see the timer have stopped. So I'm going to click, so you can see, okay, this is why this tomato is here. So I'm going to click on start. Okay, and you saw that while I was in the middle of this tutorial, the screen, the timer came on. I delayed it for about 8 minutes, after which the screen, it forces the screen to go to sleep. Okay, but I ended it because of this tutorial. So it forces you to take a short rest, okay, for 5 minutes, because according to this technique, it's not too good, or it's not advisable to stay on the computer or face the computer monitor for too long. Okay, 20 minutes is enough for you to take a break and then come back. All right, so, and that is why this is here. It is fantastic to I must tell you. Okay, and that is about that timer, and of course it has alarm and all of that. uh it's a nice tool, I must confess to you. And then here, so I'm using two monitors here, and when the time for my short break is due, guess what happens? It hits, it locks, it locks me out. Okay, and for 5 minutes. Of course, you can see when it's now, you can see the time counting, why it happened in the middle of this tutorial. You can decide to save seconds or minutes. Well, we are doing minutes here. Okay, and you can increase this also to maybe 8, 10 pomodoros, depending on what you want to do with it or achieve with this. Okay, so let's go to focus. So focus here now, this focus increases concentration and facilitates reading of text, tables and spreadsheets on the computer. Okay, so here you set the transparency level and the color. You pick the color. The color is black. Black is fine. Focus on focus on height. That is 300. That is the width and the height of where you want to focus on. And the hotkey is, we can set a hotkey of, maybe let's use the space bar. Or let's say shift and the down key arrow. Okay, now we set this, and let's preview this so you can see how it works. Okay, this is how it works. All right. Okay, so you can see how it works. So once you're done, you press the shift and the down arrow key. So if you want to activate, you press the same key that you have set. Okay, so once I'm done, I'm done, I can press shift and the down arrow key. Okay. This that is that. Where is our software? Here. So to preview this, okay. So let me show you what this means. Okay. Because I don't think that action was recorded. Of course. Okay. Okay, this is the Pomodoro, whatever. So you can see it here. This is for reading. Okay, so you try as much as to control the light that is coming from the browser or from the software or from the screen to your eyes as much as possible. Okay, no matter how little this looks, it helps a lot. Okay, so you can control it here. We have done this, so let's not do that. And here you have the options. So here you can check this. So you want your whatever software you're using. I would advise that you always make sure you're running the latest version, you allow it to update automatically, so you're running the latest version, because sometimes these softwares get crash, and it causes problem to your computer. It's not good. Okay, or the software themselves get a bug and they crash. Okay, start when the window starts. Yes, when you put your system, this starts automatically. Show tray icon, of course. Yeah, so this is a tray icon here for this. All right, so do not disturb when full screen. Yeah, if you want, you can check that. And then here you have follow system. This has to do with the software theme, colors, and all of that. I like to leave it at default. And then here you have this about the software, homepage, updates, invite friends, and drive the info and all of that. Then here is where you activate your license. As you can see, I have 3 days left. Okay, so I installed it a few days ago. And if you have purchased it, here is where you enter your license code and you use it for as ever as you want. So this is a nice product. I recommend this. Oh, that reminds me, for option timer, here you have options to control the timing and all of that. Okay, you have play the alert sound at the end of the break. Yes, you check that. Wallpaper, you can check the wallpaper that displays when you're on break. When this goes to break or whatever. Start timer when the mouse is inactive for more than this minute. If you want that, you can click here and pause the timer. Just read through and use it the way it pleases you. You use the settings. I've not tested this. I've not activated this, and I just leave it the way it is. Hotkeys. Now you can increase the bright. You can set the brightness hotkey, and both for the increase and decrease. Increase color temperature. You can set the hotkey, and you can do that. Disable, enable temperature. You can do that, and editing mode, reading mode. You can set the hotkeys for that. Then the rules. Disable when using full screen software. So this allows you to disable when you're using, but I like to leave it the way it is. Okay, there's a lot you can do with this. Just download it, and these are called triggers. Okay, it triggers when whatever. So use it the way it pleases you, and of course you can add a rule, processing name, window class, and window title. Find to whatever you enter the name here, and you can also delete the rules. So it depends on how you wish to use this. I'm using it the way I deem fit. Okay, so you can download and use it the way you want. And here is where you can email them. Here is some settings button there. So thank you guys. I know this video is long, but at the end of the day, it is what I'm surprised this software. A lot of people have not, talked about this software much. It's a nice and fantastic software. I like to control the lights. So depend on what I'm doing. Okay. So for example, if you're using Premiere Pro, you can, which is what this means. So you can say, okay, bypass Premiere Pro. You enter it there. Okay, so you can say, so now Brave, saying Brave, this isolate Brave from the rule. So if I launch Premiere Pro or Photoshop, I can, this software can isolate itself from Premiere Pro. So I have the true colors and brightness of the system to work with. Okay, so it's not affecting um, those software that you have added here. So that is what this means. Okay, so thank you guys for staying with me. I know the video is long, but it is worth it. This is a nice tool. I recommend it. And like I said, the link is down below. But if you still don't get it, it's CareUEyes.com. Go download it and use it. You know, we use computers every day. We also have to learn uh, um, to stay healthy. Okay, you have to be healthy. The eyes have to be taken good care of. The eyes is the most important part of the body. So, and you can't treat them anyhow. Okay, you don't want to have eye problems, and you don't want to get your eyes damaged as a result of using this using technology. So thank you guys, and please do subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. And of course, hit the like button and give the video a thumbs up, and let's continue the discussion under the comment section. And please, if there's any suggestion you want me to improve on, definitely I'm open for that. Drop a comment down, and or you can email me directly. Okay, and I will make sure like I say, I always say, we are learners. Okay, we learn every day. We are all students. Okay, you don't stop learning until you die. Okay, maybe that's not the perfect word to use, but you don't stop learning until mama calls. See you next time. Bye bye.